Yeah. Right. Shoot up the shade soon. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left for alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay Stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne good it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's going on, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. This late night. This is a late night Country Wayne Skits reaction live, you guys. And y'all know it's going to be on tonight because Bethany, Brooke, Laurie got into it. Okay, so we're going to definitely watch that. I also still want to show the baby shower because I didn't get a chance to show that earlier. And anything else that I get a chance to show in this hour. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and do this copyright disclaimer real quick. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. Guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, share, and leave a comment. And also, hype this video up if you can, you know. And if you want to show additional support for this channel, feel free, you guys, to do a super sticker, super chat, Cash App donation at $Shades2, or copy yourself a membership for only $4.99 per month. And once I get enough people doing the membership, we will do members only reaction, and y'all can get on a panel and things of that nature and talk. Okay, and we can talk about it like that. All right, so y'all, if you are at home, get you a nice bed, maybe some water to drink. If you are at work, continue to do your job, but listen or watch me on the down low. And now we are getting ready to get started. All right, welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Jermaine in the place to be. Thanks, Jermaine, for being here. And let's go ahead and start off. So the first skit tonight, you guys, oh my God, will be Bethany and them. Okay, let me get the title of it. I did I don't know if I screenshot it because I was at work the whole day. Let's see. So the first skit, damn, Deja confessed to Keisha. Okay, they got a lot of good ones here. Okay, let's see here. So we're going to go to Brooke snaps when Bethany tells her she's trying to make or whatever, you know, Bethany, you know, trying to really just talk to her about her boyfriend and all that. But, you know, Bethany had to do the most. Okay, she had to do the most tonight. in these skits. So let's go ahead and check her out. Let me put this up here first. And y'all know I'm not going to show, I'm going to show it all mixed up and everything else. And hopefully we get a chance to see the whole thing. We may not, it just depends. But I'm pretty sure you guys already saw this skit, just like I have. And, you know, we have to do it like this so we won't get no copyright. Okay, let's go ahead and see if I can pull it up. That stuff is strong. The stuff she sprayed on the flowers. Okay, so yeah, it's already chopped up, you guys. So let's go ahead and watch this. I got the share. Let me go over here and share and all of that. Okay, now.
Not even a face. Okay. The whole point is you knew better and you still made the decision.
I know.
Okay?
Yeah.
Don't.
But I heard that from my mom, my dad, my uncle. Like,
Did she just
then quit doing it.
okay,
Don't.
Did she just say Beth? Hold on, let me rewind that.
The whole point is you knew better and you still made the decision.
I know.
Okay?
Yeah.
Don't.
But I heard that from my mom, my dad, my uncle. Like,
well, then quit doing it.
okay, I heard.
Okay.
I heard everybody. I
Okay.
understand.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you come in here having another conversation. I've been hearing it all day. I know.
Well, you
Bethany,
said that
I
before
know.
when I had the conversation with you before about
know.
me worrying about you trying to get
Right, and
pregnant.
I gave you the same energy last time.
Yeah,
You
no,
came, you
you
keep
actually
bringing up
didn't
the whole
because you weren't smart then and you
keep
did
bringing
it
up the
now.
whole grandmother thing. Like, stop.
Okay, you're going to end up pregnant.
I'm not getting
And
pregnant.
Yes, you are. You are, and you're going to make me a grandma for for real this time. And I no, absolutely
I'm
not.
glad you said for real this time. You wasn't grandma the first time.
Brooke,
Yeah.
who's
being
pregnant? Nobody's. I do not want to become a grandmother at an early age. Okay, another grandmother.
You never became a grandmother in the first place.
Yes, I did. Okay, I may be a step grandmother, but I've still got the title.
One, stop putting that on me. I like honestly, y'all keep saying, "Oh, this could happen, but it didn't." Honestly, we're in the house alone. I could have said, "Let's go in my room." I didn't. I was responsible enough to say, "Let's sit on the couch. Let's watch a movie on the couch." And I'm not saying like that gives me points, but I'm saying like honestly, I didn't think to do anything bad like that. It was
You
not
did
in my
do
first
something
mind.
bad.
I know there's something bad. The way y'all trying to make it seem is that I was trying to go in there and just do stuff for him. We were watching a movie. I get that I was wrong. I get what I did wrong, but you just keep bringing it up. I've
First
already
of
heard
all,
it 1,000 times.
Lower your tone with me. So, no, don't be gushing me. Don't, Brooke. Talking to you about Isaiah and stuff, but I'm pretty disappointed about the whole situation. You know better.
I know, but
What would you
like,
do
listen,
now?
I already know what you're about to say. My mom done said it, Uncle Cornell done said it, my dad done said it. I understand. I know I messed up. I've already heard this conversation 1,000 times.
Then you're going to hear it 1,001. Okay, because I'm also one of your parents. Even if I'm a step parent, I still love you, and I still think it's important to hear it. Okay.
Right, and I understand what you're about to say, but you were there when Dad was lecturing me, so I feel like you should like come in here and like add on. It's like,
Over here, though, to Letitia, anybody else over here, you can say what you want to say, because the thing is, I know everybody have their own opinions, okay, and most of us do have kids, so over here you can say whatever you want to. You don't have to feel like you can't express what you need to say over here regarding these skits, whether I agree with you or not. All right, as long as we just keep it respectful, and that's it. Okay, so thank you for being here, Letitia and Sandra and Jermaine. I appreciate y'all. That stuff is strong as ever. It smells good though, but it is strong, isn't it? Goodness, huh? Yeah.
You understand?
Strong.
Because I had a similar conversation with you a long time ago about how I
It's
didn't
not
think
bad,
Isaiah was a
but-
good influence, but yet now I think you're not the good influence on him, and you're inching your way towards becoming pregnant.
Okay. So now y'all know I'm getting ready to trip now, right? Okay. So the thing is this way. I see a lot of comments saying she has no right. What are y'all talking about? She does have a right to speak to her stepdaughter. Okay. Regardless if y'all feel like she's not the stepmother or whatever, because she is the one who took care of this girl from 7 or 8 years old all the way up until now. All right. Point blank. The thing is though, where I have a problem with Bethany at, and I'm not Larry, and Jermaine does not agree with me, but I got a problem with her telling Larry she's acting like a hoe. And I didn't like that because having your boyfriend, sneaking your boyfriend into the house, in my opinion, is not acting like a hoe. You're just being, you're not following directions and you're being disrespectful and you're lying and things of that nature. Okay, when you say a hoe, you're talking about, like you out here with a bunch of different people and boys or girls or whatever the case is, and she's not bringing a bunch of boys into her house. She just snuck that one, which is supposed to be her boyfriend. Now, even though I think Bethany be talking too much, a little bit too much, I still say Brooke needs to maintain that she is a teenager, a kid still, okay? So you still need to stay respectful. All these facial expressions they make, and especially Destiny, she don't even need to be in it. It's just plain ridiculous. And y'all say that Bethany can't talk to her because Larry already did it. She can, because Larry and Bethany are husband and wife, okay? I don't think Larry has to be around every time she talks to Brooke, okay? I can see if they just met, or if she didn't like Brooke, or if she never took care of Brooke, or anything else, then we could say that. But Bethany been around there when Shara wasn't. Like I said, Bethany needs to learn how to talk about this topic to Brooke, okay? But in my opinion, she has the right to be able to talk to her, And this little girl need to stop being disrespectful. I don't care what nobody say. What's up, Tanya? Okay, so you said, Letitia, you said Bethany is out of order. She had an opportunity to add her opinion when Larry was talking to Brooke. Why she wanted to discuss it with her later. I don't know. She said hoe, not whore. Now, let me stop. A whore and a hoe is two different things. But the thing about it, she shouldn't have said anyway. And maybe Bethany thinks if a kid sneaks a boy in the house, she's acting like a hoe. But the thing is, I would have told Bethany, she's not sneaking in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boys. She snuck in her boyfriend. So that, in my opinion, does not constitute a hoe. And just don't say that because it's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that. Don't say she acts like a hoe because it's kind of weird to me. Period. So that's what I would have gotten on her about. As far as her talking to this girl and Larry is not around, so what? The thing is that still, Brooke needs to stay respectful and Bethany needs to learn how to stop. She did not have to add the pregnancy thing in there either, because she could have just simply said, I'm just coming here to talk to you again. I know your dad and your mom talk to you, but I just want to talk to you too, because I don't want you to make a mistake that could, mess up your life or whatever the case is. Know that I don't know what Isaiah is trying to do, but a lot of these little boys, they be, trying to get you, in that situation. So I'm letting you know that if you ever need to talk to somebody about this, you can also talk to me too. And that's it. You don't have to go through all the other stuff. We already know that she disappointed everybody for sneaking a little boy in. But you don't have to go over that again. You just say the other part though, because again, she did help raise this little girl. Everybody want to say she ain't got no right to be talking to her, but when she giving up her money, I feel like if you don't want me to talk to your child, I don't need to be taking care of your child. I don't need to buy your child anything. As a matter of fact, your child does not need to ask me for anything. When you are married to people, okay, when you bring a woman or man into your household and you have kids, and if that person didn't want to be like a stepdad or mom to my child, we wouldn't be talking anyway. But once you bring that person into the household and y'all get married and that person accepts your child and everything, that person becomes that step parent. So they should be able to help you raise your child too. Okay. It ain't about just helping you raise your child financially, but any other way. Because if you can't trust your significant other to help you raise your child, why in the heck did you marry them? I need to be looking at you. Okay. Point blank. That's what I need to be doing. Let me go ahead and change this banner around and then I'll finish reading your other comments. So let's go back. You said someone needs to slap Bethany. You don't need to slap her. And Laurie just should tell her not to say it. Tell her. that's gonna stop me from watching Larry skits after Bethany said it's not gonna stop me because it's just a skit, okay? And remember who wrote the skit, the writers, okay? I mean, they're just acting, these are actors, they're just acting out a part. And it's sad to say that in some households, it's like this, period. That's why I don't believe in certain things, you know what I'm saying? And especially having people, if you listen, like I just said before, if I pick out a dude and he's gonna become stepfather to my kids, I'm gonna make sure that dude is up to par anyway, so he can help raise them too. Now, granted, he can't spank them or anything. My kids are big, but if they were little, he wouldn't be able to spank them. But I didn't, my husband never spanked them really. Okay, I do all of that. They get in trouble and stuff like that. I mean, he put them in, on punishments, but I basically did all of that. You said stepmother, some will now, but some parents call their kids these names. Okay, let's keep it real. But you shouldn't. Okay, and she shouldn't. She said, act like a hoe. That's what she said. She's acting like a hoe. And I just feel like she shouldn't have said that because that's very inappropriate. And that's when Bethany needs a little time out because you just don't, you don't say that. I know y'all laugh when I say the time out. I'm saying that trying to be nice. Okay, but she needs a little time out for saying that, and she needs to apologize to Brooke for saying that, because sneaking your boy. See, if I was Larry, I would have been like, listen, sneaking a boy in the house does not constitute being a hoe. Do you know what a hoe is? Matter of fact, just look it up in the dictionary. So she would have been embarrassed when I got through because it does not constitute being a hoe. All right. Yeah, let's keep it real, Tanya. I got girls, 4 girls. All right. And the thing about it, and I've been a girl. Okay. The thing about it, a girl will say no, but boys have a way of encouraging girls to go ahead and do it anyway. So the thing is, while all these people are acting like clowns, they need to be discussing. It should have been discussed. And I know Bethany tried to, and Larry stopped her, but they should have been discussed, all of this stuff with her when she first started having a boyfriend, like most responsible parents do. All right. That's what most responsible parents do. They talk to their kids when they see before and when they see they have a boyfriend, just to let them know, because she is 17, just to let them know, sometimes when you be dating, you want to kiss, you want to do other things, but you have to remember this, save that stuff until it's, until you get married. And if you do feel like you can't wait until you get married, you need to take the appropriate measurements so you won't get pregnant. Because let me tell you something, getting pregnant and having a baby is a lifetime job. And if you're not ready for that, then make sure that you do the things that you need to do so you can avoid getting that. Plus, you have to think about ST, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You have to think about that too. Herpes, all these type of things. So that's why you have to teach your kids about things. And you can't always say, come and talk to me, because they're not going to come and talk to you. Okay? And especially when they get 17, you need to let them know what they can do so they won't get a baby. Okay? I mean, now they got the morning after pill or whatever you call that shit. So they can take that too. But who wants to be, doing all of that when you can just prevent it from the get-go? Well, the thing is, that's because, dear, thank you for being here. That's because they done lost respect. They don't have respect for each other anyway. None of them. This whole household is disrespectful, okay, including the kids. She needs to go home. They need to send her ass back up there with her mother because she's not learning anything with them except how to fight, how to be disrespectful, how to not know how to talk to people, and also to be rude and not staying in a child's place, point blank. She's learning all of this and how to fight too, right there. So she needs to go back home because it was much more calmer. I know it was than it is there, because they can't even handle their own child here. How are you trying to help another person's child? Laurie shouldn't have even did that anyway without talking to Bethany first. You don't invite anybody to be staying there unless you talk to your spouse. Okay? Okay, let's go to the next here. This is where Larry, I think, is going off next. Let's see. Okay, so this is the one, right? Hold on. So that's the one that Brooke. No. We need to get where Brooke snaps. Wait a minute, which one is this Bethany gets into? Oh, no, this is the name. Y'all, at nighttime, I be tripping. I'm looking at the damn title of my live. Hold on, let me read this. All the teenagers in Chase skits are disrespectful. Chase? I didn't even see it. And they need to stop with the facial. And thank you, Kathleen. They need to stop with the facial gestures too. Because if my girls would have did that, they would get hit. Okay, I'm gonna just be perfectly honest. Okay, so I don't be playing all that. But at the same time, let me say this again. Let me stress this again. Bethany needs to learn how to talk to this girl. Every little thing you don't have to call her on either. I mean, I've been noticing a lot of stuff. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna keep it straight. You know, I done raised 4 daughters and 2 sons. Well, I'm still raising this little annoying little boy here, but but all my kids are almost grown, y'all. So, and I did pretty good with them and stuff. But you can't say anything. And like I said, Laurie should have made Bethany apologize for that whole stuff because I didn't like that. You said if Bethany had her own daughter, she wouldn't treat her like she treats Brooke. Bethany wants Shara out of Brooke's life. She probably does because she probably feels like they basically used her because soon as Shara came back into the picture, they forgot all about Bethany. Y'all got to put y'all self in other people's positions too, okay? If you sat there and you took care of a little girl from 7 years old all the way up to 17, almost 17, and then her mom comes back into the picture and everybody just dogging you out, making your color, your skin color, a whole deal, and just doing the most. And then even her, Brooke, started being disrespectful to her and everything when she wasn't doing that before Shara came. So you would feel, hey, Stephanie, you would feel some type of way too, because I know I would be. But see, me being the person that I am, Laurie would be divorced and I would be gone because I don't got time for all this, okay? There's no way in hell I'm going to sit up here and spend all my money on some girl, take care of her, comb her hair, tell her about puberty and everything else. And then as soon as her real mother comes, who wasn't there all these years, she want to come here and start acting rude and don't want me to have anything to do with her daughter. The daughter that I've been taking care of, I'm gone. You can have your daughter. You can have your husband too. Okay, because I don't got time for this. There's too many people out there where I don't have to be bothered with their baggage or anything else. And that's how I would be. I'm gone. Larry would be history, and so would his daughter be. And I just hate to say it like that, but it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Bethany probably acts like that. And I don't think she treat Brooke terrible like y'all trying to act like. Bethany just likes to have a lot of control. And it's like she wants to be the one that tell Brooke what to do, and she wants to also be like she wants to have a part in all of this because she had a part in it before Shara came into it. They didn't do this right in the first place. When Shara came back, she came back with a nasty attitude when she first walked up there. Okay, that should have been a no-no. Bethany had a little nasty attitude too. She didn't show it like Shara did, but you can still see that her disposition was kind of negative. Okay. This girl changed up. Laurie changed up. It's just a whole hot ass mess. Okay, point blank. They all did it wrong. Okay, they should be working together as a team. This is why this girl is sneaking a boy in the house and sneaking them in the other house too. And that's nothing. Brooke is a little liar because she did not tell the truth about that. And she had Isaiah in her house. That's where they was kissing it, right? So the thing is, they need to stop all this bickering, stop tripping out, and they need to talk to this girl for real before she does slip up and make a mistake. See, any kid can say, I'm not going to do this. I'm not bad. I'm not fast. But let me tell you something, little girl. You don't have to be bad or fast to get pregnant. Okay? So it's a lot of girls who had babies and they were not fast or bad. They just listen to that little boy, tell him that he loves them and he's going to be with them forever and all this stuff. And I want to, whatever. And they end up doing something and get pregnant because they don't know to use protection or they're scared to ask their parent or something like that. So they got to learn how to do proper parenting. And that's just on everything. And teach these kids to stop being damn disrespectful. Days on earth be shorter when you don't respect your elders. And that's on everything. That's why a lot of young people be passing on because they be doing too much. And whether you believe it or not, it's the truth. So let's go to the next skit now. So this is the one, okay, I just showed y'all Brooke snaps. Okay, so now, let's see. Is that the first one with Brooke? Let's see, I think so. Damn, Jocelyn got snatched up by her stalker. That's why you got to watch these stalking ass people. So we got to watch that too. The Shayla told Zash what Anthony Weir stuff did. Okay, let's go ahead and do this first. Bethany tells Larry. That stuff kind of is getting on my nerves already. That spray. It's a spray that we just bought so the cat can stop messing with these plants, these artificial plants. When our cat eats the artificial plants and then throw it up. So we got the spray from PetSmart. That shit is like unclogging my nose and everything else. That shit is getting on my nerves because it's messing with my allergies. But it is what it is. I guess we'll get used to it. Because the cat can get her she can get a blockage from doing that. So we don't want her to, have to go to the hospital and end up passing on because of that. Next thing I'll do is just remove the plants out the way. You grubbing down, aren't you, Sable? Greedy self. Okay, let's go to look at this one now, you guys. Let's see here. Okay, we just saw that. Brooke, okay, let me see make sure he don't have it down here real quick, y'all. Hold on. I saw both of them. He didn't do this one. Okay, so we'll look at it we'll look at it right here. Because this one is broken up.
Cet enfant est tellement irrespectueuse.
I guess not. Explain. I don't know what language that is, but yeah. What? Is this the same one? Let me see something.
It doesn't matter, Brooke. I still said no. It wasn't your place to say anything to him. It was mine.
Yeah, that's tripped out. Brooke be doing too much. I told y'all she does. She does too much. She too damn grown.
Made a mistake.
Then tell her quit acting like a hoe, and I wouldn't have to worry about it.
See. So this is already broken up. Told y'all she said that's not appropriate.
Made a mistake.
Then tell her quit acting like a hoe, and I wouldn't have to worry about it.
You call my daughter out her name one more time. Beth, I am trying to be patient with you right now. My daughter's not a hoe. Her name is Brooke. Brooke Williams. Get that through your thick head. I got this now. If you call my daughter a hoe,
I didn't.
Trash.
She's acting.
She not acting like.
And I can tell you what you acting like, but then I would get in trouble if I use that type of language.
The thing about it, she does not even need to be said anything. They need to send her little ass out that room. That's why this girl is so damn grown. Y'all, I can't do it.
Yeah,
you don't get in trouble for anything. Look
Yeah,
at him.
so
He doesn't ever
call me out my name unless you want me to call you out your name.
Hold
Don't call me
on.
my name.
You know what trouble gets you? Get you that again.
Go ahead.
Trouble
Go
gets
ahead.
you that.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I'm trying to tell you,
I'm so used
don't
to
sit
this,
there
Larry.
and
I'm so
don't
numb
compare.
to it.
You should be numb.
So
because
numb.
you do it so
You
much, it
born
ain't
numb.
bothering you no more. My daughter's not about to get pregnant. Okay?
Okay, well.
Don't put that on her like
I
that.
will take your apology when it happens.
Really?
You know what?
See?
She done
That's
bother.
the problem you have
I
right
can't.
there.
I'm leaving.
Walk
That's-
away.
I am.
No.
Go, go.
Hey, come here. Stay. Because I'm your dad. You don't brought orders to my daughter.
She was the one that started to walk away.
Brooke, please.
Can I please?
Yes. You see how that was? You see how
I
that
use manners
was?
all the time. She just don't ever reply with them.
What manners?
I use them all the time.
You don't.
just
like,
I
you be
didn't
grandmother.
say grandmother nothing.
You know what
back
I'm pissed off about right now? I'm pissed off because you came here storming because you had a conversation with my daughter without me being present.
No, I can talk to her anytime I want to. She
There
is my
is
stepdaughter.
again right there. You
We
think
can
you can
talk.
say things to her without me. Then you come here to
That I disagree with, like I just said. Okay, and just like I told Jermaine earlier, the whole thing, that's out of line. Now, Larry needs to learn how to talk too because he don't have to do all this because, like I said before Shara came back into the picture, okay, it was all one little happy family, and he didn't have any problems with anything, okay? She was even doing better as a parent, and I'm talking about Bethany, and Brooke was not being disrespectful. So the problem is the fact that they didn't do none of this the correct way, and they are very dysfunctional. Larry should have just checked her and made her apologize to Brooke for saying she's acting like a hoe. All this other stuff, putting babies on her, that shit is out the door, Larry. Okay? Because that's the truth. She can get pregnant. She can have a baby if she lets this boy trick her. You tell her ass now so it won't happen. Okay? You just tell her in a different type of way. And that's where Bethany needs to learn how to talk. You can still stress your point, but say it in a different way. This acting like a hoe though. Just because you bring a boy into your house, your boyfriend, it's not a strange boy or some boy you know picked up off the street. It's her boyfriend. For me, I don't know. Some other people may not agree with it, but for me, it's not acting like a hoe. It just say if you think that, keep that shit to yourself. Certain things you don't need to say. Keep that to yourself. And so, in my opinion, Larry should have made her apologize for that and let her know never to say it again. He did say that part of it, but let her know. Don't call not your daughter. Just don't call our daughter, because again, before Shara came back into the picture, he wasn't just saying my daughter. He was saying our. We all know that Bethany is not her real mother. I mean, it's evident just looking at her. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if you want to act like a unit, you have to treat everybody like they are a part of that unit. Otherwise, there's no need for them to stay married or anything. And he keeps on saying, my daughter, my house, my everything. Negro, you need to be by yourself then. And then you can take care of your daughter and you can have your house.
Ask you permission every time I have a conversation with her? No.
When it comes to her being pregnant, yes.
No, it was honestly just a conversation. I was going to talk to her anyway.
And I told her, I'm like, you already talked to me, and she was standing right there. So why come add on? Like I messed up. I apologize to everybody. She was just coming here to add her 2 cents on. So I came here to add my 2 cents on.
And that's
like,
fine.
Like what you do.
Go right ahead.
Yeah.
You always do, and you
Yeah.
always have
And
an
you
attitude.
always do. Yes,
you always have
do.
an
So I'm
attitude.
always gonna match
And
your
I
energy.
wish that you would tell her to mind her manners.
You mind your manners and mind your business, then that's when I will start minding mine.
Brooke, I wish that you come in here and talk to me
I was trying.
Wait. Let's go read these damn comments over here. Hold on. Hold up. Woo. Okay, he was Ty. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna watch that in a minute. Okay. Let me go back. Oh my God. Wait, Larry and his children can go. Larry acts like he's married to all his baby mamas. Larry gives them all wife status. He sure does. It turned out Ty is still alive. Wow. So he kidnapped JD, but I can't wait to see that. Bethany brings a lot of drama on herself. In this case, it wasn't necessary for her to talk to Brooke after she was already talked to by Shara and Larry. You know she wants to have a part of that, Letitia. Let's keep it real. And she could have had a part of it, but she just needs to learn how to talk, point blank. And don't be saying somebody acting like a hoe, because I didn't like that. Really? You say he needs to go back where he came from? Hey, Bernadette. Hello, everyone. Bethany and Larry doesn't know that Brooke had Isaiah in their house too. So what would that say about them? Right. And that's what I'm saying. See, the thing is, they're spending. Let me talk like a family counselor. Okay, let me talk like that for you guys. Okay. The thing is, you guys, is that these people right here, they don't realize that they're not being good parents. Okay, because good parents, like I have stated before, would have talked to Brooke when she first got the boyfriend and just talked to her to find out about their relationship. All right. And then they would have laid down some rules to Brooke, never allowed her to be disrespectful to no one, including her stepmother. Okay. And they wouldn't be arguing in front of her either. All right. And Bethany would learn how to respect her husband, let him be the leader. He should assume that position himself and be the head of household and leader. This is why this little girl talks back, because there's no structure there. All right. Bethany don't listen to him, and she does not respect him as the leader either. Okay. And he doesn't even then respect himself because he can't even, be the leader. He don't even take that daggone road. Look at him now. I would have told everybody to be quiet. I'm talking. I don't want to hear you talk, Brooke. And out of respect, no disrespect. Bethany, I need you to be quiet too. First and foremost, don't call Brooke. Don't say she's acting like a hoe. As a matter of fact, we don't need to say anybody in here is acting like a hoe or trash. I want you to take that out of your vocabulary. And she needs to be telling her husband, I don't want Lynette over here, your ex, because there's no reason Lynette needs to be up in this house. Okay. He does not have a little son. His son is 26 years old, more than halfway to 30. They don't get along, Lynette and her, so why is he there? Shara can come, but she does not need to be in that house. Just like Bethany does not need to be in her house because they don't get along. Come and drop your daughter off and go. The same thing for her. She dropped Brooke off and go. And if Brooke can't respect Bethany like she wants to be respected, then I'm going to tell you the truth about this. I mean, I would just have to wash my hand with the whole situation, period. And I would tell them as a counselor, I wouldn't tell them to wash their hands at the whole situation, but I would tell them, you guys got to you have to let your daughter see that she has to not only respect her dad and her real mom, she needs to respect Bethany too. And I would tell Bethany she needs to respect too and learn how to speak, period. And that's why they need individual counseling and counseling as a couple, point blank. Larry and Bethany had the discussion already about Brooke getting pregnant. He told her not to say that about his daughter. Yeah, but that doesn't still mean that she's not going to discuss it with her too. Because before, like I said, before Shara came into the picture, she was discussing stuff with Brooke. So the same, she feels like she can do the same thing. She just needs to learn how to speak. And she's only looking out for the best interest of this girl. She just don't know how to speak, okay? And she's just so damn direct and almost rude that it's almost crazy. She just needs to know how to speak. You said no big deal. This family is used to having children out of wedlock anyways. But I guess the bigger issue is Brooke's feelings. They need to be discussing that pregnancy thing. Because let me tell you something. If I look on my phone right now and see what is the numbers of teenagers who get pregnant, it's probably still high. It may have went down a little bit, but I bet you it's still high. As a matter of fact, let me just see. You need to teach your kids about that, especially when they start dating. Let's see what's the number. And since this girl want to holler, she's so brave to be talking back. She should be brave to tell her parents that she had that boy up in there when they ask her. I mean, you grown, tell them. So 15 to 19. So it's only 13.6%. So that's pretty good per 1,000 female. I mean, it's still high, but it's not as high as it used to be. In 2023, they said 140,977 babies were born to teenagers aged 15 to 19. That was in 2023. So it went, hold on. Well, no, I got this one. In 2022, it went down, okay? So it's going down still. So that's a good thing. So some parents are doing their jobs, unlike back in the previous years, they weren't doing it. So, I mean, let's see here. Now, they did say for older teens, it was a little bit higher, 18 to 19. 15 to 17, though, it went down just a little bit. So they said the teen birth rate has declined by 79% since 1991. They don't even have black people. Let me see. Let's see. So yeah, it went down because back in 2019, it was like 21 million pregnancies for girls aged 15 to 19 in low and middle income countries. So they said some kids are not just engaging, and you know what now? That's good, a decrease in it. And then, of course, contraceptive use. I think it's more of that than anything. Because, you can take the morning alpha pill. They be running to that store to get that. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I mean, for real. I think a lot of kids are taking that, a lot of girls. I have heard them talk about that. When they think if they have, unprotected and they, do it around the time they can get pregnant, they go right in there and get those pills. So I don't think those numbers are like because they're not having X. I believe because they're taking those contraceptives, especially, the morning after thing. They got so many different things you can take. So I don't see the numbers for 2025. Those are 2023 and 2022. So in 2024, it's still low though. It's low. And that's again the pregnancies, because they probably be taking them pills a lot, and of course using other things to prevent themselves from getting pregnant. That's because you can go on YouTube now, and even if your parents don't talk to you, you can go on YouTube and listen to other people talk about that, give you X education. So I know a lot of girls are probably looking at these videos too, which is a good thing because some parents don't talk any damn way. So it's probably a good thing, And then you can go ask Chat GP or T or whatever you call it. You can ask that thing any question you want to, and they damn help you with anything. Anything, just about. You said Brooke is wrong for sneaking him in the house. Bethany and Shara has allowed him over when they were home. But I don't think that means, because you allow your kids to have a boyfriend over when you're home, it doesn't mean that you allow them to sneak the child in. Okay? Again, kids do that though. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. They really do. They be sneaking people over. That's why you get to be on your P's and Q's and shit. One time I had left. Let me tell y'all about my daughter, my other daughter. I had left, and me and my husband, we went out. We took the other kids out. I come back all early. I don't know how I found out. She and he got a whole group of people in here having a whole damn party, honey. Okay, had boys over and girls. Okay, and them damn kids, they ran out the house. Man, I got her and her friend. I sure did. I got both of their ass. Okay, the two fast ass girls. I really did. Got these people over having a damn party and shit with these little ass boys. Don't tell her what they was up in there doing. She didn't say they did anything, but kids will lie. So, and my daughter's not bad or anything. And that's what I'm telling you, they be doing shit. But as a parent, you still have to maintain being a parent, and you need to get their asses, okay? You don't be telling them they acting like a hoe and all this other stuff. You just get their asses and make them know don't ever do that shit again. Don't be sneaking on little boys over, because I guarantee you, Kara did not sneak any more people over my house ever again. I got her and her damn friend because I knew her friend's mom and dad. So yeah, I got both of their ass that night. I'm never gonna forget that. Had about 3 or 4 boys there, 3 or 4 other girls there. Damn, they're playing music and shit. I think I snuck back home. I don't remember. It was a damn trip. I can call up now if it wasn't late where she's at, and she'll be laughing about it. They up in the house. So kids be doing shit, y'all. I don't care how good they are. They can be AB stews or whatever. They be doing shit when they think they can get away with it. That's why it's your job to talk to them. You said, no, they probably still got some hope. If they feel like they want to be together, okay, because it's a marriage, okay, they can go to counseling and work on their marriage, and they can be okay. Shara shown good parenting by cutting off his visits and letting him know she would be talking to his mother. Who? Shara. Oh, you talking about to Isaiah? No, I would have had Isaiah stay his little ass in there, and I would have talked to Isaiah and this little girl together, okay, and let them know together. We're not going to be up here engaging in fornication, all right? Period. You need to wait till you get married, and it's just how it is, okay? Y'all don't need to be trying to rush into having X and doing all this type of shit. You should be rushing and get into college and getting yourself together, period. Right, letting her go to the party. That girl don't listen, Letitia. This shit that went to her ear and went out the other one, because where Shara messed up at is the fact, and it definitely went out his ear. I can guarantee you that. Where Shara messed up at is the fact that she let this girl go to that party. She should have put her ass on a punishment like I would have done. Her ass would be on a punishment, no phones, no seeing Isaiah for about a month, and I would have went right over there with him, took him home in my car, and let his mother know what he was doing. Okay? That's the way you do that. I would have went over there and took his ass home. You know what I'm saying? And I would have told his mom. No. Destiny don't get a chance to go to no party. Listen, Destiny ain't gonna die because she couldn't go to no damn party. She was over there being a lookout queen anyway. She didn't need to go to the party, and neither should Brooke. They in that together. Who about her car? To my Bethany crazy ass. She probably will. They like I said, they don't. In my opinion, they don't do no good parenting anyway. Okay, because you don't let the kids, be disrespectful to no elders. Okay, she all up there talking about you. I call your name. You call me. I'm gonna call your name, child. You know, sit your little ass down. I don't think Bethany is taking, and thank you for being here, little TT Smooth. I don't think Bethany is taking his time away from being on that. Clearly, he must have been doing something else because he allowed Bethany to assume the mother of the road. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my damn pills real quick. Let me get my damn. I forgot to take. Oh man, I forgot to take my vitamins. Hold on. I don't think you're supposed to take vitamins at night, but I'm going to take it. I don't like to be off schedule. Damn, with certain things. Let me see. Damn. I must forgot to take this. Okay. Let's see. Her dad seems to find time for his ex-girlfriend, her mom, though. He sure does. So that's not Bethany's fault because he doesn't be around. Shit. He the one brought Bethany into that family anyway. Don't y'all ever forget that. Bethany didn't bring herself into that relationship. He did. He brought his daughter to Bethany. He should have called Shara. Faith and Hope went to the boy's house. His mother stopped that. Faith was more serious with him. He talked her into the tattoo right, which is ridiculous. Calling Brooke out her name was uncalled for. I agree, Sylvester. No excuse. Bethany went in the room to stir up mess. The parents addressed the issue. She insults Brooke, knowing she won't respond. Okay, y'all. Now, let's see. So we just showed that one. This whole family is dysfunctional, okay? Let's just keep it on the real. The whole family is crazy. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna run and tell Shara, and it's gonna be a whole nother argument. It's the same cycle over and over again, just like a straight ghetto mess. That's what it is. So let me wrap it all up for you guys, point blank. Lowry, Brooke, Bethany need to learn how to talk to one another. Brooke needs to respect her elders. I don't care what nobody says. The Bible talks about that too. She needs to respect her elders. And at the same time, I think Bethany needs to learn how to speak to people as a whole, and certainly to this little girl. She can talk to her about the same thing her real mom and her dad talked about, because she is the stepmom who was taking care of her all these years. You just can't exclude her. Bethany's problem is that she's jealous, okay? And she feels left out. And she does not know how to talk in a she I don't know what to call the way she talks. I know she wants to be in control of everything. Okay, she does not know how to let things go either. And her when she talks, it's more like, I won't say demeaning, but it's disrespectful at times. Okay, I'm gonna put it like that. All right. Like I said, when she approached Brooke about that, it's a certain way she could have talked. All right. Telling Larry she's acting like a hoe is, in my opinion, is very disrespectful. All right. It's just downright something you shouldn't do. Period. You don't tell nobody. You don't tell your child, stepdaughter, whatever, you're acting like a hoe. Now, if she was actually out there acting like a hoe, then you may want to say that. But I don't think having a boy over that you're dating is acting like a hoe. If that's the case, then I guess a lot of us are acting like hoes when we used to have our boyfriends over. And I'm pretty sure many people have snuck their boyfriends over when their mom went to work or, you know, something like that. A lot of kids have done that. Okay? They just didn't get caught. All right, so that's not acting like a hoe. If she was bringing a bunch of boys over and she was doing that, and she was doing things, then yeah, then she would be acting like a hoe. But I think that was out of line what Bethany just said, and I just, I don't agree with that. But as far as her talking to her, I think she can talk to her too, because just because one parent talked to you, the other parent talked to you, it doesn't mean that she can't talk to her. Maybe she wants to, talk to her again to make sure she understands. And let me tell y'all something else. Clearly, she doesn't give a damn, because the thing is, when they ask her, did she stick that little boy over there to their house, she said no, she lied. So they got a problem anyway, stirring up, because she lied about that, and she has already did that twice. So the thing is, for me, it's like I just said, they all need to learn how to talk to each other, stay respectful, learn how to talk to this girl about having a boyfriend, and he may pressure her into doing stuff that she don't need to be doing, and she should not let him pressure her. And at the same time, she need not to pressure him, because some girls do the same thing Isaiah is trying to do. It's not just boys doing this. There's some fast ass girls out here. Okay, so it goes both ways. I don't want to be unfair on this live, so I'm gonna say it goes both ways. Okay, so you just got to school your kids very carefully and let them know what's up, and don't go. In other words, don't be like my daughter be saying. You can tell them, but let's not talk about it every damn minute of the day. Okay, you don't have to beat someone head over. You don't have to beat them over the head with the same stuff continuously. Okay, and Bethany, she does that. So these are the things that she needs to work on. Basically know how to talk to people, not beating people over the head with the same stuff over and over again, and stay respectful too. And also understand that she does not have to control every situation. Larry needs to stand up and be the leader. Bethany has to allow him to be that too. He needs to stand up, let her be the leader, head of household. Don't let these girls disrespect his wife, and he needs to tell her not to be disrespecting them, like, Chris said, they acting like a hoe, trash, and things like that. So, like I said, he needs to set boundaries, and he also needs to do things himself, like not having his ex-women over there, because they don't get along, and that's not appropriate in the first place. Like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, Larry and Lynette's son is a grown ass man. There's no need for Lynette to be even at that house. Okay, let's keep it real. Okay, Shar, she does not need to be in the house, because Brooke is 17, practically almost 18. All right, so why is she over there? She just dropped the girl off, go home. Same thing with Bethany. Bethany does not need to be in Brooke's mama's house or anything else. They don't even need to talk to each other, really, if you ask me. For what? Brooke is not a little kid, and they just need to properly raise their daughter and teach her about all this shit while she have a boyfriend, because when she goes off to college, they won't be there, and she's gonna do whatever the hell she wants to do for real then. Okay, all right. Now, it sure is, because she is Country Wayne. Let me stop skits. Okay. What? Man, now you need to stay in here, Jermaine. Talk about some damn chicken and shit. In hell, what you talking about? There's some grape Kool-Aid. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, let's finish watching this, y'all. And I need to pay my phone bill. I forgot all about it. It's almost 12 o'clock. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all watch this though. Let me go back over here so I can get mad. Damn it.
Why are you over talking me? I'm talking now. Y'all in my room.
Larry, go ahead.
First of all, lower your tone.
Then
Because I am not her.
I'm listening.
You don't talk to me like you talk to her.
Then shut your mouth.
Then you shut up and listen to me. Shut up for once. You don't keep telling my daughter she's gonna get pregnant because she made a mistake.
Christine, you're gonna make me a grandmother.
Wait.
Why does she keep putting pregnancy on my brain?
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah, she keeps coming every time something happens. She goes and put pregnancy on my life. You know, she's speaking it out to the universe, trying to line that up for me.
Well, you're the one that's testing the limits. You're the one
Okay,
sneaking
I'm a
boys
teen-
into
I'm
the
a
house.
teenager. I'm gonna
Ladies,
make
that's
mistakes.
enough. Stop. Wait, hold up. First of all, you don't have the right, Bethany.
I had
No,
to
no,
talk
listen to
her.
me. No, I'm talking to you about my daughter.
And you don't know the whole conversation.
What
so
I
you
know
just
is this.
jumping on top
Did
of
she
me.
lie?
Right?
Did you tell her about making
And
you a
you-
grandmother?
And did you ask any questions? You just jumped to conclusions.
Yes,
Right
I
off the bat.
did, because
Mhm.
you came in here in a frantic. She came in behind you.
Oh my God, this damn thing started this shit every night. Hold on. I think I was watching this one, right?
Then tell her quit acting like a hoe. And,
Frantic. She came in behind you.
and who's the adult in this situation that you should talk
You know
to
what?
first?
You know what?
Then she was like, "You're gonna make me a grandmother again." I'm like, "You wasn't a grandmother the first time. What do you mean again?"
So you did say that.
Again. Yes.
I did talk about being
Bethany,
a grandmother.
You cannot sit there and put that on her like that. Don't put that in the universe by she gonna make you a grandmother.
Yep.
Don't do that.
No, she keeps testing the limits. I don't trust Isaiah because she is so close to him. And we had that conversation about pregnancy a long time ago.
And she said
because
the
I
same
was
thing,
worried-
grandmother this, grandmother
because
that. Like, you
I
be a
was
grandmother.
Made a mistake.
Then tell her quit.
Okay. Again, they just need to know how to talk to each other. This girl is very disrespectful too. And I don't know why y'all condone that foolishness, because there's no way no little kid gonna be talking to me like this. I don't give two shits. Okay. Period. Larry could take his daughter and himself and get the hell out of my face, because you're not gonna talk to me like this, point blank. Okay. Now he needs to be telling his daughter as well to be respectful, just like he's telling his wife. That's why I say he's not a real leader. He's not the head of shit, because he does not assume that position. That's stupid as hell. Any kid can get pregnant, okay? Any kid can get pregnant. Any kid can get pregnant. So, like I said, Bethany just said it the wrong way, okay? She just said it the wrong way. She should have said it a different way. And that's just all that I can say about that. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's see. Of course she will be. Yeah, she's controlling. Jermaine, you think Bethany is controlling? In the chat, I want everybody to tell me, what do you think this, and don't be talking about no damn divorce, because they're not going to get a divorce, okay? I want y'all to tell me 3 things they need to do to make this family work. In the chat. Let me see this. Not this shit. Let me see. What the hell? What I just did here. Most mothers are what? Let me go get my dental floss. Most mothers is what? Teeth is hurting, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my stuff. I gotta go get my dental floss, man. Hold on 1 second. Jay. Get the floss. Okay. Okay. She probably will be hiding behind them trees. All mothers are what? All mothers are not controlling. You know, I'm not I'm not controlling. I mean, we're concerned, okay? It's a difference between being controlling, you know, like, oh, this damn cat. What are you going there for? You didn't want to come back out? Okay. You said, Lord, I pray graduation or 18 comes soon so this young lady doesn't have to endure this abuse. He never said she couldn't. He told her to stop trying to label her. I don't think, why y'all keep acting like she being abused like that or anything? I just think Bethany does not know how to talk to her. Okay? If you think for 1 minute, her seeing, y'all talking about Bethany, if y'all think for 1 minute, her seeing these grown people fight and bicker all day is good. I don't understand because y'all talking about how Bethany talking to her. How about how all of them are acting as a family unit? Make sure I'm paying the right amount. Hold on, y'all. Oh man, I must pick the wrong thing. How about that? Let me screenshot this. And I do think Bethany is a little controlling because she wants to control every situation. And that's what I think. You said, but it is out of concern and love. And I think she does do certain things out of concern and love. But I just think what she does, she overdoes it. Okay. And I do think that jealousy plays a part of that as well, because the reason why I say that is because she's jealous of Shara. Let's keep it real. I think they are all jealous of each other because everybody tries to outdo. This is why, they try to outdo each other. This is why when Shara disciplines, or at least she acts like she disciplining Brooke, this is why she feels like she has to do it too, because she wants to, be better at it. At least that's what I think. She wants to be better at it, and she wants to also be a part of everything, which there's nothing wrong with wanting to be a part of everything, but they don't need to compete with each other. What they need to do is come together and properly raise this girl or continue to raise her. But I don't think they should have never eliminated Bethany because she's the one who's been taking care of this girl since she was 7 years old. And they did not have a problem with anything until Shara came back into the picture. Sylvester, stop acting like parents don't call their kids' name. Okay, in the real world. Okay, that doesn't mean that they don't love them. Okay, don't do that, because I know a lot of parents that I see it every day be calling their kids all types of names and they still love their kids. And if that was the case, please, everybody would be a perfect mother or father. A lot of things is abuse. Okay, if you want to look at abusive. Bickering in front of your child, calling each other names, bringing conflict into the house, not respecting each other. All that is weird and abusive as well, okay? The thing is, y'all blowing everything out of proportion. All Larry needs to do is tell her not to call Brooke. Don't say she act like a hoe again, and I mean don't say it, period. Or trashy. That's it. Or any other weird-ass name. That's all he has to say to her. You are crazy. You said Brooke will be 18 soon. She has a good foundation. Brooke is a late bloomer as far as boys. The parents need to have the conversation with her about going forward in her young life. And I agree with that. First and foremost, they shouldn't even be arguing in front of this girl, okay? That's the thing. All right. Brooke does not need to be included in this conversation. Larry should have got on Bethany for saying what she said, because she just said it right there. Okay. And that's just how it is. You don't bring kids into your arguments, okay? Okay, weirdo. Enjoy your chicken. I hope it ain't all greasy. Your nephew are all the legs, or did you mean your nephew ate all of the legs, greedy? Your ass don't need to be eating no chicken. Oompa loompa. Oh my gosh. I am so damn silly. But getting back to this conversation right here, if they don't instill the right things into Brooke, when she goes off to college, she's going to be wild. And she's going to be doing whatever, and she's still going to be calling home. He drunk your Kool-Aid? I don't like Kool-Aid, honey. See, you doing the traditional. Let me stop. You doing the traditional shit, ain't you? Okay. So anyway, we're gonna move on. Did I finish? Let me finish playing. I think I played all of this, right? Yeah, we're gonna move on from these two. All right, because y'all gonna have a mild heart attack over these two people. And don't forget, they're just acting, you guys, okay? And Country Wayne, his writers are the ones who wrote all this stuff up, you know? So it is what it is. I feel sorry for anybody who's going through this for real, though, in their real families. Because, man, I don't play that talking back shit, okay? Or calling names. I don't play none of that shit, y'all. Now, anyway, let's move away from these people right here. Let's go down here to Shayla. Let me get Shayla down here. And I also want to see, what's her name? J Diva. Oh, Jocelyn is the one who got snatched up. Okay, so we're going to watch that too. So let me go to Shayla because I definitely got to see what Shayla can ready to tell Zash. Let's get off these two right here because they dysfunctional family. But I tell you what, though, he better stop thinking because you put something in the air, it rubs off. You're a boy. And I'm talking about Larry's stupid ass. If this little girl does not know about boys playing tricks and shit and trying to get between her, you know what? He's not going to have to worry about something rubbing off. Something else going to be rubbing off, and she's going to end up pregnant, just like Bethany said. Okay, instead of them arguing and shit and tripping out, he needs to be talking to his daughter like a man and telling his daughter about boys because he was once a boy. That's what he needs to do. And Bethany don't even have to be included in this. He need to talk to his daughter alone, you know, take her out to dinner, lunch, or whatever, and talk to her about Isaiah, period. That's what he needs to do. He's a man, so go talk to her and let her know what these little boys, not all little boys, but what a lot of little boys be trying to do. Because going off to college is not going to stop that. What about the boys in college, the men? Because they're grown men. Damn, what come this come on? Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this one. Zachary and Shayla talks. Did I type this right? Hold on, I think I typed this backwards. No. It went to a different one. Let me do this again. That's what I hate when this damn computer does this. Hold on, y'all. Let me type this in here again. I'm gonna have to put Country Wayne at the end. Okay, now. Shayla tells. Okay, so I think we can watch it right here.
Are you sure you don't want any salsa? I'm actually good. I was about to say, because we ain't got that anyway. Of course you don't. You don't got anything in the fridge. No, I got stuff in the fridge now. You stay eating out. I'm a changed woman, but between Iman and Kai, they just eat everything in the house. You know how boys are. Yep, I already know. Speaking of, do you know Anthony was over here today? Being extremely weird. So, TMI, but Anthony has this fetish where he gets turned on by it. So he comes in here, he's dropping off Kai. I'm wiping the counters because this is just what I do. I'm trying to keep the house clean for Iman. So he's like, oh, I see you doing a thing that I like. He thinks I'm cleaning up for him. I'm cleaning up my house because it's dirty. The counter needs to be wiped. But he thinks that I'm trying to turn him on. So I told him, I was like, Anthony, when you come over to my house, this is about our son. So don't talk to me about anything that doesn't have anything to do with our son. And it was just... You see, this is why I don't date men with kids. You know, too much stupid drama, too much baggage. I just can't do it. I really don't.
Gosh, girl, I feel you, honey. Because when I was younger, before I got married, I didn't really like talking to people that had kids either because I don't got time to be dealing with the ex-women and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that.
Because it's just something about men that feel like baby moms will always belong to them. Like, you went back to your wife. That's who you wanted to be with.
Exactly.
So don't be looking at me when you over here. You know what I mean? Like, I belong to Iman.
But you ain't like it, huh? You like the attention from Anthony?
Zachary, I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. Why I get attention from Iman?
I know you, sis. You've been delusional about Anthony.
That was the past, Zachary. I'm not like that anymore. It's strictly business when it's parenting. So I really don't appreciate
The
him coming over
cleaning,
here.
little fetish thing you just mentioned, and looking at you. You messing with Anthony.
Actually, this is why I don't ever tell you anything.
You can tell
taking
me.
things the wrong way. No,
How's that? I'm just
cleaning up
saying.
because my house is
Because it's
dirty.
a fetish
I'm
for
not-
Anthony.
Okay, it is, but I'm not trying to turn Anthony on. I'm turned off by Anthony. I have a man. Iman Shumpert, that's my man. That's who.
Don't
I'm
act
trying to
like you
turn
ain't
on.
like it.
This is why I don't talk to you.
Don't act like
This
you
is
ain't
why I
like
don't
it.
talk to you, Zachary. Because
can
you
tell
always,
me.
you always make nothing into
You
something.
think you're slick.
I do not want Anthony. I don't want Anthony. Anthony's back with Amber. I'm with
You ain't
Iman.
tricking me. You here with the new man. I mean, I'm proud of you. Your house is beautiful. Well, you can't trick me, sis. You've been delusional about
I
Anthony.
do
That's
not
not
want
changing.
Anthony.
And I know.
I don't want Anthony. This.
Did you let him hit? Sis, tell me. We're talking.
I'm gonna stop talking to you.
Tell me. Did you let him hit?
No,
you,
I'm
you
not
can
gonna
lie
stop
to
talking to
everybody
you.
else, but
No,
you don't
because
need
you're
to lie
making
to
it into
me.
something that is not.
Tell me.
Like, I did not let him hit nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Are you sure you don't want any salsa?
I'm not sure.
I don't like Shayla like that, but I kind of believe Shayla. I don't think she was trying to do all that to this dude. I think she was just cleaning up. Okay, he just being a freakazoid. And when he saw her cleaning up, he just flashback and got T.O. Okay, point blank. I don't think she was trying to do anything. I think he just, typical. Okay, Letitia. Okay, Sylvester, you said what now? Okay, so this is what you said. Ricky, what's up? Thank you so much for being here. You said Divorce City would have been in the air for Bethany. I thought I was the only person who said use the word city when I be talking. Little TT Smooth, what's up? Thank you so much for being here. All right, y'all. Oh my God. Anyway, so what we got to say about Zach? Y'all already said it. And Shayla, I don't think Shayla was purposely doing that, okay? When she noticed that he was doing, I mean, she could have been just, she knows he likes that, but I think she was already doing that, Anthony, he did not listen. I don't care what Shayla was doing. Anthony did not have to come all the way in that house. When she started cleaning, he knew that he was going to get turned on. He should have left his stupid ass out the door. All right. Nobody told him to stay his stupid ass there and start sitting down, getting his groove on in his pants. Okay. And he had to run his stupid ass to the bathroom. Let's keep it real. Y'all need to say the truth. He didn't have to stay his ass there. He could have gave her Kai and left his dumb ass out that door. If you know you're attracted to something that somebody's doing and you're married, get your ass out the way. Y'all stop taking up for this clown ass dude, because he did not have to sit his ass down there in that chair looking like that and looking at her to the point where he had to run to the damn bathroom and release all his energy. Of course, a girl gonna play around like that when she knows that the dude she used to talk to ain't nothing but a damn weak ass sucker. Let's keep it real. Hell, I would have did it too just to be funny, just to laugh about it. All right, she got it. Listen, Shayla got the man she wants, Iman. All right, he got more money, he's taller, so it is single. Okay, so she got him. Fuck Anthony. He did not have to sit his light-skinned ass down in that chair, tripping out and shit. He should have never came in the house in the first place. As a matter of fact, why was he inside of that house? That's a house another man got her. He's sitting his ass up there doing all that in a house that's owned or rented by another man. He got a lot of nerves. All right, let's call it like it is. She should. I would. I would. He should have never been in there, okay? Shut your mouth. I'm just playing. Boy, if you don't be quiet. Okay, I'll watch the F-bomb. So my next time, that's it. What you gonna do, Jermaine? You gonna put me in timeout? I don't know. He may do it, y'all. Let me stop saying the F things. Because I think he can't do it. I think he can. Damn. Y'all be laughing for days, won't y'all? Anyway, yeah, Anthony is he's just a little F boy, that's all. Okay, that's what he is. A little F boy. F boy. F boy. Sitting up there coming in the house. He wanted to be turned on, y'all. Now look at this. Now Delicia daughter asking. Hold on. Let me see what she's asking. Now let's see what Delicia says to her daughter. Let's see if Delicia has more sense than Bethany, Shara, and Laurie. Let's see. In regards to having a daughter. Yeah, Anthony ain't nothing but a little F boy. Know the girl doing something that you like. Why would you go inside of the house? When he saw what she was doing, he should have went his butt back out that door and left. He wanted her to do all that. He wanted to get turned on. That's why he set his little goofy self down. Keep it real. Y'all stop blaming everything on Shayla. This man is a grown ass man. He knows what he likes. He knows that he's married. Okay, let's go ahead and see what Delicia talking about.
What's up? Do you really want to know? Lauren's house. She got some drama over there. Boy, I gotta go help her.
No, she's okay.
Yeah, she's okay. She's just Lauren, you know.
I want to talk to you. Yeah. You know how to move since like we just celebrated our 6-month anniversary.
Yeah, 6-month anniversary. Okay.
So I was just wondering, would you like let him pick me up and take me to school?
Pick you up and take you to school? What do you mean?
Like drive in a car to
Like
school?
him drive you in a car?
Yeah.
A 16-year-old take my precious cargo in a car. Like him behind the wheel and you're in the passenger seat?
Yes.
Like him pull up, honk, Sally come outside and it's just y'all two?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because I don't know how he drives. I've never seen this boy drive. I don't know what his driver record's like. Like, how long has he even been driving?
He got his license June.
Dang, you know the date that he got his license and everything. I'll think about it. But when I get back from Atlanta, he's gonna have to drive me around so I can see how he drives.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So I'll be back in a few days.
So long.
Girl, you have already waited your whole life for this moment.
I know, but I'm excited.
What's a few more days?
I'm just excited.
Of course you're excited. I would be excited too, but this really gives me anxiety thinking about you and him riding alone. I'm going to talk to his mom too. It's going to have to be rules in place. You're not about to be just going anywhere y'all want to. It's school and back home.
In school, food, home.
No, you're going to have to start with just home. Yes, don't get out of hand. Don't get carried away. Growing up too fast. I cannot take this Italian. You think I got a car? I know that's right.
Yeah.
Soon you're going to be driving yourself to school, and then soon you're going to be ready to move out. I'm going to be stuck with me forever, right?
I don't know about that.
I'll never let you move out. All right, let me go and deal with this woman. Love you, baby.
Love you.
All right, set the alarm. I will be home shortly. Where's Giselle? Did you feed her?
Yeah.
All right, love you.
Love you.
All right, make sure you set this alarm.
Okay.
So do y'all think Delicia handled that correctly? Let's see what y'all saying. They sure are. You say, I wish Amber would free herself. There's no love or respect. And doesn't care if he gets caught. His assets are moved. You got a point there. I don't care if you say it. It's YouTube that doesn't like it. Oh, I know. I know. I can't wait until he meets him. He's going to be looking stupid. Let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to be feeling stupid then. Then he's going to start, being different with his wife. Okay. And then that's when he's going to tell Brooke she needs to be more respectful and all this stuff. You'll see. Right. Of course he did. That's why he stayed there. The thing is this right here. If he knows that this woman turns him on when she cleans up, he wouldn't even come inside the daggone house. He does not need to go inside of the house anyway. And why would he want to be inside of the house? That's a house another man bought her. He's sitting up there trying to get his groove on in a house that's another man is paying for, her boyfriend. Y'all, he doesn't really want Shayla. He just wants some ex. That's it. Just trifling. All right, let's go to the next. So what y'all think about Delicia? I think she did good. She said that she would like to meet the boy's mother. She needs to ride around with him in the car to see how he drives, and she needs to talk to the boy's mother and talk to him. So, I mean, I don't know what else she could possibly do, because even if she said no, when Delicia is out of town and stuff, that girl could sneak and be riding with that boy. So I think she did a good job telling her, that she needs to talk to the boy, ride in the car with him, talk to his mother, and etc. I knew this phone was picking up my voice. Hold on. Way over here. Y'all, the phones be listening. Every night it does that just about. So yeah, so I think she did good. Okay, I really do. And stuff. So yeah. Anyway, let's go to the next skit to review it, you guys. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know what this girl talking about when Lauren realizes she has a Shayla. Let's see what's going on with this skit right here. Okay, let's see here. She has a Shayla. What does that mean? She's acting like Shayla? Let's see. Oh, this is part 1. Let's see if this is in English.
What is going on? Seriously, I'm telling you, sis. Truly, you had to be there. I couldn't believe it. He would not stop FaceTiming me, and I put his number under scam likely so that he wouldn't see it. And Dan would just not stop, girl. I heard that knock on the door, my heart dropped. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the end of me.
Lauren, you cannot be laughing about this. This is crazy.
No, yeah.
This is so triggering for me. Like, seriously, like.
No, truly. I'm not gonna lie. When I came outside, I was like, oh my gosh. And then he genuinely said, oh, I'll find you. When he said, I'll find you, I said, oh, I need to call the cops. This is a problem.
He's not playing.
I know he's not playing. You were right.
Like,
you were right. And I'm kicking myself.
Crazy in him.
I'm telling you, I'm kicking myself now because that 40,000 wasn't even worth all of this. Like, I'm really not trying to be in no problems. And I'm starting to see how dangerous all of this really was. Like,
no, you're going to have to really play this smart, sis. Like, you're going to have to play chess, not checkers with this guy. Yeah. Because he is not to be played with.
I know.
Seriously.
And crazy. I know.
On both of us? It's crazy.
I know. He already did it twice. And I'm telling you, not going to stop. I'm mad that I ever gave him your address and my address. This is too much.
Girl, what is going on? Seriously.
This title mean when Lauren realizes she has a Shayla, I guess because he's doing some things that Shayla was doing with Iman. Not, basically stalking her. Is that what she's talking about? And well, Shayla wasn't stalking Iman, but she was like, I don't know what you call it. Just being very overbearing, not letting him go, controlling everything, not letting him go, like I just said. So I guess that's what they mean with this title. But Lauren better stop all these games before she gets herself in a situation she can't get out of. Plainly ridiculous. And Delicia is right along with her. Let's see what y'all said in the comment section. You said Delicia's daughter is mature for her age. She should spend time with her rather than at Lauren's. Yes, telling her not to ride with him was smart. Yeah, but she said she's going to meet the mom and talk to the boy and ride with the boy. And then he can possibly take her to school and only to school and back home. She sure is. Is that the black dude, the African dude she was talking to, and when they was out of when they was on their trip? You're right about that. Oh, okay. Delusional like Shayla, very delusional. Oh, okay. I got you. Hey, Angela, what's going on? Oh, thank you so much for being here. Woo! Okay, let's go ahead and move on. So now we understand what they were saying. Thanks, Letitia. Because I was trying to figure it out and didn't really know. Okay, yeah, she's going to mess around and get herself hurt. I like the way they did this skit, how she looks like, they look like cartoons, almost like a cartoon figure or something. They do that for copyright. So all these tricks they come up with. So far, it's working. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go to try to get down to the one that got kidnapped. Where did it start at? Oh, no. We got to watch this one first. Okay. Then we go to that. I didn't even know they had another Zash skit. Let's look at this one first. So Zachary told Shayla she better not cross Amber's. Okay, let's see this. So that's why I get her ass messed up for real. Okay, let's see. Why they got this picture? Oh, she was still in there cleaning it, huh?
You're right, Zachary. A lot comes with having children. And you basically have to have a relationship with a person you're not in a relationship with. And a man will marry you and still be playing in your face. That's true. I guess it doesn't matter which way you decide to do it, but just try to do it the right way if you can.
I don't know what kind of games you and Anthony are playing, but don't cross Amber again. She forgiven you. She already forgave you once, which doesn't really happen. That's rare. People never get over something like that. She's been nothing but good to you. I'm just saying.
What are you talking? I wasn't planning on doing that anyway. Like, what are you even talking about? I'm telling you about what Anthony did when he came and dropped Kai off. I'm keeping it strictly business. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as a mother. I can't control what Anthony does.
Right. Good. So I'm just saying, don't play in her face. And you've been doing it for years.
I'm not playing in Amber's face. Anthony is.
All right. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be playing with fire if I were you. That's all I'm telling you.
Okay.
You have a second chance. You've upgraded everything about your life. I'm going to remind you again. And I just don't want you to be in a fantasy world.
I'm not in a fantasy world. I know where I stand with Anthony. He decided to go back and be with his wife, so that was his choice. All I'm doing is co-parenting with him, and I even put him in his place, like I told you. I let Anthony know this is about Kai. This is not about you and I. When you had me, you didn't want to be with me. You wanted to be with Amber. So don't be over here playing in her face. So it's not me that's playing in Amber's face. It's Anthony.
All right. Well, I'm just saying, sis, she accepted Kai. She's treating him good. I mean, you had a whole baby behind her back with her husband. Wow. So, you know what I mean? Like,
and you know what? That's not for you to keep bringing up, Zachary. That's the past. That's behind us now. Good. We're in a whole new space. Great. So I don't need you telling Amber, oh, you're better than me for forgiving Shayla. I would have never done that. Like, that doesn't make it better.
What you mean?
It doesn't make it better. So these little smart remarks that you make don't make the situation better. I'm just telling you what Anthony did. All I did was what I'm supposed to do, which is care for my son. I wasn't coming on to him. I'm not falling for his tricks. I don't want to be back with him. I have him on. I'm happy with my life, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying your life upgraded for the better. You guys are cool now, and I just wanted to stay that way, and I don't want you to play dummy around ants and doing the little cleaning and the fetish and
I'm not clean, bro.
It's I'm just saying, I can't.
But you're telling me, Zachary, that I never tell you anything. But when I tell you what's going on, this is your response. So why would I want to talk to you about anything?
So deep. We're just talking.
No, you're being shady. You're being shady. Yes, you are.
That's cheap.
Oh my God.
I love you.
Zachary. Okay.
I love you and I care about you.
I love you too. Guess what? I don't want to be back with Anthony.
Good. This is what I want to hear. Good. I'm just saying, don't fall for Anthony. I don't trust him around you. I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
I'm not playing in Amber's face.
And you're not going to.
Because he is a devil. Okay. And she's right. Zash is right. You can't trust him because, again, I don't believe she was trying to purposely do anything to that dude. Okay, that was him. He should have never came in that house anyway. That's what she needs to do. She needs to start telling him, just get the baby at the door. They give these exes and these damn baby fathers and baby mamas too much control. Okay, too many this is another word I'm looking for. Privileges. They shouldn't even have that privilege at all. He says Ash tells the truth and sees through Shayla. She wanted Ant to come on to her, but he didn't this time. The fact she didn't tell Amber immediately speaks volumes. I wouldn't tell Amber about that either, because all you're going to do is bring up conflict, and then Amber is going to get mad at her. I wouldn't tell Amber anything, okay? Just let that, she already told him what's up. From now on, he wouldn't even be able to come in my house. He can just hand me the baby right at the door. But baby, yeah, he can tell Amber to bring the baby here and stuff. That on the porch is a different situation. Okay, she definitely was messing with him on the porch, but I don't think so here. You know, your mom probably doing something else. Shit, you know how they disappear. You say you should be asleep. You got class tomorrow? What kind of class? Yeah, we're only going to be here in a couple more minutes. 12:30, we'll be done. A lot of people are over here, though, tonight. So a lot of people are up at work. I'm probably going to do my night owl live tomorrow because I came on this live a little bit later tonight. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow if I don't do it tonight. Y'all make sure y'all check out my news reaction too. I did one on stalking on YouTube. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. So we just saw that one. So now let's go ahead and go to when Jocelyn gets snatched up by her stalker. All right, let's see that. She does not need to tell Amber. Okay, she does not need to tell Amber anything. Okay, let's go back over here and do this next skit, you guys. Okay, let's see where we at. When Jocelyn gets snatched up by her stalker. My boy, know I be typing crazy. So this is it right here, huh? Right here.
It's like the Sopranos.
We'll go up 20. Okay.
I've done so many things, Rafi. I am so imperfect. Your homeboy just now. You still find a way to not judge me and have my best interest at heart and love on me the way that you do. And how do you do that?
Because I love you in the realest way possible. What do you think? Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm flawed. But we're in this together. Right? My problems are your problems are my problems. We solve them together. It's a promise. I love you more. Okay? Look, I think I'm really interested in this one.
How about we put this away for now? We come back to this because I have a surprise for you. I have had a few conversations with certain people close to you regarding something that is very important to you. And I got something for you.
What you got?
You gotta wait. I gotta get out of my car. No. You sit there. It's in my car. I'm about to go grab it, okay?
Okay, I can watch out the door.
I will be right back. There's gonna be a surprise. Just hold on. It's right here. I'll be right back.
Don't talk about ruining the surprise.
I will be right back. 2 seconds.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. That's cool.
That's cool.
We should meet back at the next time. You might get it before I.
Okay.
If you hear something, why would you be walking over there to see what it is instead of going back into the house and calling your man? I don't know why people do that, period. If you hear something, why would you be walking over there to investigate and you don't have a weapon or anything? And you don't know who's over there or anything else? It seems like you would go into the house and get your man or call the police. But I forgot, some people don't like calling the police. Hold on, my TV closed up. Yeah, so that's weird on her part. I mean, why go over there and investigate yourself when you got a whole man in the house waiting on you? That's weird. That is weird on her part. So y'all said that's Ty who grabbed her. Okay, let's go ahead and go to this next skit. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see this next part. What happened to my TV over there? The network freezing up or something. So let's look at this real quick.
Let you go. Do not scream. All right? Not if you understand me. All right?
I thought you were dead.
I did too.
What are you doing here?
Iffy. All right. But I don't have a lot of time. I need you to listen to me. Okay. A lot has happened. A whole lot has happened.
You've been following me this whole time. That's been you all this time? Ty, why didn't you just tell me you were alive? You wouldn't have to hide. I already talked to Rico. He know what happened. You didn't have to do that.
I ain't worried about Rico, okay? Like I said, there's a lot that's been going on, Josh, and I need you right now. I need you to listen to me. Listen to me.
Good night, good night, girl. Good and sweet dreams, all right?
Baby. Look, you are all that I've got.
I can't.
You can't.
You live with Ralphie. Ralphie is inside.
I don't know how you living. I know how you living. Trust me, I know a lot about that. But I am telling you, baby, I'm back, and I need you. Just Just listen to me, please.
can't do
Josh,
that, Ty.
do
I
not,
can't.
don't walk over. Josh, they took my mama. They took my mama. I need you right now. Now, I'm going to text you. All right, you're not going to know the number, but you're going to know it's me. I'm going to text you, and I need you to let me know when you get it. It's going to be an address, all the details you need. Josh, listen to me. Listen. All the details are going to be there. Please, just meet me at the address tomorrow. I need you. You are all that I got. Please. Tomorrow. Let you go.
Shit, that was good, y'all. Damn. Shit, I was watching it for real, for real. I can't wait to see what happens next. Let's see. So there she go right there. Let's see let's go get this right here real quick. Thank you, Sylvester, and have a good night and sweet dreams, okay? Let's go ahead and look at this real quick. Let's see. Let's see. That damn ring. She's more concerned about Ty and what she's gonna do. That's a trip, man. Okay, let me go ahead and read y'all stuff. I'm about to start watching this storyline because that's a trip, man. I was say a word, I was watching it. You said they both were teasing each other. Oh, really? Oh, okay. You said she had the pink stuff there, huh? Okay. Yep, you been asleep? You sleep good? You said it's almost 2:30 where you're at? What state you live in, Angela? You said after everything he's doing for their future, I hope she stays with Rafi. Hopefully so. I hope not. I hope not. Good night. Larry needs to, thank you so much for being here. Larry needs to divorce Bethany. She's disrespecting his daughter in front of him by calling her out of her name. Enough is enough. She would have been out the door then, not later. I just would have, told her that that's not acceptable. She would have got in trouble. Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm straight bull riding on this. All this shit go down. Now he back. Yep. The surprise will be if you say where is Rafi with your lying ass. Okay, Mississippi. Okay. Mississippi, huh? Yep. Ty. And she lied. So looking honest as ever, man. These people know they can lie without looking like they can lie. Man. So let's go to another liar right now. Okay. And this will probably be the last skip for tonight. It's 12:30 over here on the West Coast. It's still early, but I don't know why I'm getting tired tonight early. Oh, they spelled Deja name like this. They spell these names so weird. Keisha name is spelled, the common way. Let's see what she's going to tell Keisha. She may tell Keisha the truth, huh? Still 20 seconds.
Daniel? Daniel. What? He's not here. Okay, I'm sure he's close by. It's a mall right there. No. What? Oh, let me call this phone. This phone is going straight to voicemail. Hey, Deja, it's just relax. He's 16. He can't be with Marco. Who's Marco? It's my ex, Keisha. Why would you even think he's with your ex? I didn't tell you everything. Deja, what's going on?
Oh, you from Alabama? How do you say your name? Tress? I'm just gonna call you Tress. You're from Alabama? Okay. Birmingham, huh? Okay.
Marco. He might be Daniel's dad. I'm sorry, he might be who? Who's that? Daniel, who Jalen is his dad. Marco could be Daniel's dad. Okay. Deja. I know. I was young. I had cheated on Dalen. I got pregnant. I didn't know what to do.
Damn, everybody cheats on Daily, y'all. Shit.
I had so much going for him. I didn't want to ruin his life. So I left. Where did you go when you left? I went with Marco. Deja, you got Marco thinking he's Daniel's dad. You got Dalen thinking he's Daniel's dad. But Dalen could be. And so could
Daniel's
Marco.
dad.
That's a big could. That's a whole lot of Deja. And he doesn't even know that this is happening. He doesn't even know. Daniel, where have you been? Can you please let somebody know when you leave the house? You can't just leave us. We're not worried about you.
A little short self. Shit. She got to be what? 5 feet? Anyway. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, damn, girl. So we thought that she was doing this on purpose. In reality, she isn't. She does not know which one is this young man's father. Okay, so now they're going to both, all of them, they're going to need to take a DNA test. That's crazy, y'all. You said Jocelyn is full of crap, huh? She sure is. Shit. I mean, just straight up lied. Lie, right there. But anyway, I can't wait until she tells Dalen. Because she act like that Dalen is the kid's dad. Point blank. She's still wrong though, because she should have never did that. She should have just told him the truth and said, let's take a paternity test to see if he is the actual dad, the child's dad, or if he's not. That's what she should have done. Okay, so the last gift for tonight, you guys, will be, because I didn't get a chance to show y'all this before. The only thing that I'm going to show you is that baby shower, but I'm going to have to turn it down because they do have music playing, okay? Let me go to it because it was pretty. I like it. Let's see. Let me see where they showed it at. I was watching it earlier. Hold on, let me see. Let's watch the baby shower real quick. So I guess this is the real baby shower probably, since this girlfriend is actually pregnant. So let's just look at it. I'm about to mute it because they're playing music and stuff, okay? So let's see. Well, actually they're doing it like this. I'm making sure. Let me see. First I want to see the first part of it, then I'll go to that one. I like it. Got the little pink glasses and stuff, everything. That's cute. This is really cute. Mommy or daddy. That's cute. I like the way they got it decorated. And roses, all of that. Pink. And I like that little thing right there too. The little candles. Oh, he looks good. Getting ready to get off anyway after this skit is over. Thank you for being here and good night, honey. All right. They sure did, Letitia. You got that right.
What you don't like about it?
They actually look like father and son.
You know I don't like gold. Like, this look cheap.
Shania, it's just chairs for people to sit in. It's just for decorations.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You got
It's cute.
Shania, come on now, be grateful. You might ask me a lot of money on this. This baby shower is $9,000.
It don't look like it's $9,000, Tony.
She is stripping, honey. Like she can actually afford to have a damn baby shower that's $1,000. Okay, stop.
So how much you look like?
A good 7. My mom and auntie could have paid for this.
Well, maybe you should have got him a bit dessert, y'all. But you know,
Say $9,000, huh? That's a lot. So that's it, you guys. Okay, let me stop sharing. So, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. I just wanted to see that baby shower thing because I didn't see it earlier. I actually think it's pretty. I don't know if it's worth $9,000, but you never know. All right, but I don't think she should have been saying anything about it. Be very appreciative because a lot of people don't get the opportunity to have a $9,000, not even a $5,000 baby shower. Okay, so let me just read y'all stuff. She over disrespectful for calling her a hoe. Bethany has nothing to do with that. Thank you, Mike, for being here. She is so unappreciative. Wayne put up $9,000. Her mother did the coordinating with the vendor. Okay. Okay. Skitland. Okay. That was funny right there. Okay, so anyway, thank you to Mike, Letitia, Angelo, Trest. Let's see what else. Sylvester. I guess Jermaine's still eating his chicken wings. His chicken wings. Thanks, Jermaine. Little TT. Ricky, thank you so much. Let's see who else. Oh, man. Dia. Thank you so much, Bernadette. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you so much, honey. Kathleen. Thank you so much. Everybody else went to sleep, you guys. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget, you guys, to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification, share, and leave a comment. This award right here, not this one, but this award right here tonight goes out to, let me see. We saw so many skits, I don't even remember, man. We saw a lot. I'm going to give this to Larry, Bethany, and Brooke. I wish they would get their shit together and stop being so disrespectful, calling the names for Bethany and not knowing how to speak to people, you know, being controlling and just doing too much at times. and Larry for not being the head of household and demanding respect and, demanding that, his wife let him be the head of the house. Okay, and for him also allow other people to interfere with his marriage. Brooke, because she just plain out disrespectful to her elders. She need to calm down and also stop all that lying. Point blank. Okay. So guys, if y'all want to show additional support for the channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, or a cash app donation at $phase 2, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. This is the first time in a long time the girl ain't got tired up here. So my night owl live will be tomorrow because it's too late to do it anyway, instead of tonight. Okay, and I'll see y'all tomorrow early afternoon with another Country Way Skits reaction, you guys. Rest in peace for Robert Duvall. And my condolences are expressed out to his family, friends, and fans. Okay, and then somebody else passed on too that's famous. I can't remember exactly the name right now, but I definitely remember Robert Duvall. All right, so anyway, that's it, you guys. Have a blessed night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out my latest YouTube shorts and the ones over the weekend too, and check out my latest Dallas Haul that I did on Saturday, and my latest news reaction that I did earlier today, and my other Country Rain reaction live. All right, other than that, you guys, good night, sweet dreams, and don't let the bed buzz by. What did you say in your message, Letitia? What was it? Let me see. Let me go down. Which one? You talking about this right here? I did say something about that one already. Oh, I didn't see it. Let me go ahead and look. Y'all know Shay's too. Don't she be in the Twilight Zone up here on these lives? I'm half asleep right about now. Let me go over here and look. Oh man. Cash App. No, they do not contact me. Hold on, y'all. Let me look on my thing. Oh, thank you, Tisha. Let me put this up here. I definitely appreciate you, hon. Let me put this up here for you. I'm glad you said something because Shay's too be on a whole nother level, especially at nighttime. I'm up here trying not to fall asleep. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Tisha. Okay, let me do this other thing. Don't y'all laugh at these sound effects. This is some StreamYard cheap stuff. I had fun tonight, though. Y'all thought I was going to really go off tonight, didn't y'all? Told you I wouldn't. Thanks, Tisha, for that Cash App donation. I really appreciate you, hon. Yeah, I told y'all, Bethany, them, I really just honestly have washed my hands at them because it's the same stuff over and over every single day. You know what I'm saying? And they all love bickering with each other. And then when I saw them come back together for Valentine's Day and how they was acting, I was like, you know what? I'm done with it. Okay? Because it's just plainly ridiculous. I don't think that Bethany should file no charges now because she knows that her husband's going to get mad and she knows that he'll leave. So if she does not want him to leave, she needs to just let that stuff go. Period. She needs to concentrate on that court date with her brother because he ain't playing. And I don't even think he knows about the fight yet. So when he finds out about it, he may even call Lynette to testify. I bet y'all didn't think about that, huh? And then she might do it. And so I think Bethany's going to lose that thing anyway. But if he certainly calls Lynette to testify and she agrees to do it, she's definitely going to lose then. Okay? So anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks again, Letitia. I appreciate you. And thanks to everybody else for being here, showing support. Thanks to all the people in the bushes and everybody who watched this in the replay. Y'all have a blessed night. And I will see y'all in the next live. All righty? All righty, y'all. Let me put this up here. And just think about this, guys. I say good night, but I'm not going to bed yet. It'll be another hour. Yeah, she did. I know she did. But guess what? I bet you Greg finds out, Letitia. I bet you Greg finds out. I don't know how. Probably Laurie or either Brooke. Okay, but he or either Cornell. Cornell may tell Greg, but I bet he's gonna find out. And when he finds out, he's probably gonna call Lynette some type of way and ask her, can she testify? And even though Lynette hit first, the judge will still listen to her testimony and make a decision. And since, see, the thing is, when even though Lynette hit first in that court of law, when Lynette tell exactly what happened, that Bethany was sitting there arguing with her too, I don't know what the judge would say about that since she's in another case with her brother. So that's going to be a trip. Because even though Lynette was in the wrong for hitting her first, the judge is probably going to say Bethany should have stood there bickering with her, okay, to get to that point. So don't tell her what he's going to say. Because, you know, if you know you're going to court, you just really can't be getting yourself in situations. So that means to take yourself away from that situation when you see that you guys are, you know, bickering back and forth and it could escalate. So we'll see how that's going to play out. But I bet you Greg is going to find out and it's going to go down from there. Period. All right? All right. So let's see what else y'all said over here before I get ready to go. Oh, he's going to know. I guarantee you he's going to know. Watch. You'll see. And I can't wait to see that skit. So let's hope tomorrow morning, you know, that they have a lot of good skits there and probably something, you know, dealing with Greg probably. Okay? So anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Good night.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. She know the shade, Sue. Rev. Yo.
You won again, Letitia, at the casino. I just read your message. Girl, before I leave, you know, I was thinking about going to the casino this week myself. You know, see if I can win that money to get that car. My mind's fixed, right? But every time I go to the casino, I don't know what the heck I be doing in here. I mean, I be playing so wrong. I be up here on these little $5 slots. I be on the dollar slots and stuff. And you know, you could play the maximum. But my ass is always be, you know, I'll be always acting cheap when I go, right? And I'm always playing like one credit. And every time I do that, it hits. All right. And then when I finally realize to play with more than one credit, that's when I start losing. So if I could just put in my mind, go to the casino, do 2 or 3 credits, and maybe I'll win. But I tell you, every time I say that, I get there, it be something totally different. Now, the last time I went, not the last time, but the time before that when I went, this lady was on, I forgot what machine. This lady won $10,000. And I took a picture. I asked her, could I take one of them? Man, she was so happy, man, on that machine. But that machine, I think that machine is a dollar machine too, but you can go all the way up to, I think $3 or $5. I can't remember and stuff. But sometimes I play that machine, but my ass sucked at the casino. Even though I have won before, you know, I still suck at it. It's just something that I don't do good. But I'm thinking about going, you know, this week, hopefully. And hopefully I could just play the damn games right. I was like, girl, when you go to the casino, stop playing cheap. If you're going to play cheap, just don't go. Just don't go. Goodness. Because every time I play like that, I'm telling you, the machine's always daggone hit. You know what? Girl, I need to hang with you. Congratulations, girl. Damn, $15,000. Yeah, I need to be with you, girl. You can play the regular slots. Or you play the tables or something. You said change your bet up and down, but don't pick the one bet. You need to pick 2 and 3. Because my ass be playing one credit and shit, then the machine hit. And then I'm like, why come I didn't win? One time I was in the high dollar section and it hit. But guess what I had in there? One $5 bill and didn't win nothing. I thought that even when you had one, since I was in the high dollar section, I thought you still win. But no, everybody ran over there. When they saw what I was playing with, they were shaking their head, girl. They was like, girl, why are you over here? Get your cheap ass out of this high road section, playing one damn credit and stuff. One time when I first started going to the casino, I was with my husband, right? And I was trying to be like him. I was in the high dollar section and I put like $100 bill in there and didn't realize that I was playing with 3 credits, $15 a damn spin. What I was doing, I was looking at this dude. He had won $80,000 and I thought I could do the same damn thing, right? At least win something. I'm sitting up here just pulling the little thing and shit. All of a sudden that $100 bill went. Then I did another $100 bill. I'm telling you, I must have lost like $500 on that machine. And I finally realized I was playing with 3 damn credits. I really didn't know how to play back then, man. My husband came over there, he started laughing and stuff. He was like, girl, you're playing $15 per spin. So that was a hot ass mess. I didn't win anything. What? On an 80-cent bet? Congratulations to your cousin. Congratulations to you too. Excuse the way I'm talking, y'all. I bit the shit out of my tongue the other day. And every night this damn tongue of mine started to hurt. So if I talk a certain way, I'll hit my tongue on that side and make it start hurting again. So I'm trying to talk where I won't hurt my tongue because I don't know why it started hurting at night. What? You know, the highest I saw somebody won is this dude that I was just talking about. He won $80,000. Okay. They brought his money out in the suitcase. I'll never forget that. I saw this old man. He won, I think he won $16,000. He was playing the other machines on the high dollar section. He actually, won because he was playing with the right amount. When mine hit, I only had 1 credit in there. I had more money in there, but I was playing with 1 credit. But girl, congratulations, $15,000, man. I can do a lot of shit with $15,000. I just want to go and win $5,000. So I'll go before Friday because I don't want to go like on Fridays because that's when they be taking everybody's money. I want to go like on Thursday. So hopefully I'll get a chance to go this week so I can try to win me some money to get my damn car fixed. All right. So anyway, congratulations again, Letitia. Congratulations to your cousin, $48,000. Man, y'all are, I don't like saying lucky, so I'm going to say y'all are blessed, okay? And thank you again for giving me a little portion of your casino winning. I definitely appreciate you. All right? Y'all, have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let me start this theme song over again. You said what now? Hold on. Oh, okay, you got the same message up there. Okay. Good night, y'all.
Yeah. Right. She know the shade, Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skit, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay's stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it. Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right, y'all. Thank you again. And I guess you're talking about a progressive machine, Letitia. Okay, I'll play that when I go. I think you meant progressive machine. So I'll definitely check that out and see how I'll play that. Anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night and sweet dreams. Peace out, y'all. Thank you so much for watching.